So we got back from the Philadelphia card show. I took my son. It was his birthday upcoming, so he was able to pick out a few birthday presents. And it wasn't too crowded. We went on Saturday, the first full day, and not as crowded as last year. You know, there was room to check out the cards at each table. Um, it was pretty spread out. Like there was no long lines for the food or bathrooms or anything like that. Um, But we searched for like 4 hours and we couldn't find like what he was looking for, so he was starting to get frustrated. But thankfully, like in the 5th hour, we probably circled tables 2 and 3 times. Everybody was super nice, like the vendors, had some great conversations. So that was one of the highlights, like just like great conversations with tables. So this was his last. We picked this up going out the door. I did a video of Devin Vassell where we think he's gonna ride the coattails of Victor, and his cards are so cheap and the pop count is so low. So I think we got this for like $20. The case is a little bit crappy. I think they had like a price sticker on there that I tried to get off. Um, Pretty cool patch auto numbered Devin Vassell. Can't go wrong for $25. My son really liked this card. I think it was 35 and I think we offered 25 and we got it for 30. This I thought we got a really good deal. Um Bill Walton numbered to 15, 7 out of 15. On card flawless. I really like his signature on this card. Um I think it was $40 and we offered 30 and they said sure. So I was like, okay. I thought that was pretty cool. All right. So now this, okay. So we saw this, we kept walking, and then an hour later, we're like, after he was starting to get frustrated, we brought this one back up and I said, let's try to find it. And, one of the worst things you could do at a large card show is if you don't buy something when you see it and then you try to remember where it was, it's a complete nightmare. We probably spent a good 45 minutes trying to backtrack and we didn't think we were going to find it. Like, how often do you see a Hakeem Olajuwon auto? Like, I've never seen one at a card show. They're not super rare, I'm sure, but you just don't see a lot of them. So, and the price wasn't too bad. Um, I don't know. I think this is numbered. Yeah, it is numbered. It's hard to see. It's right by that defender, the Celtics jersey. I think it's 17 out of 49. And I think this was 90 and we offered 70 and he took it. He was a really cool guy. It's a sticker, but still, like Akeem Olajuwon auto. I mean, come on, for $70. Um, this was his big card that he got. So, Magic Johnson on card auto, 11 out of 25. It just looks like a cool card. He's a huge Giannis fan, and he was just looking for Giannis and Giannis. I said, why don't you branch out and try to get something a little bit different, you know, um, instead of just getting all Giannis cards. That's what we were trying to do. We saw a couple Giannis autos, and I don't know, like it didn't look like it was a good deal. So I was able to kind of get him to be a little bit more open-minded. And this was like the bigger card that we were able to get for him. I think it was 50, and we got it for like 230. Flawless Magic Johnson on card auto at a 25. That I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then my big deal. So we passed this. I think it was like 36.50, and he said he would go down to 3200. And the lowest PSA 3 on eBay is around like 4700. So my heart was racing. Like I wanted to add a Bill Russell rookie to my collection so bad. Um, so we kept going. I was like, how could I make this happen? I had some cards with me, not too much. So I end up stopping at another table that caught my eye, and he had two really cool vintage cards. And I was gonna trade, and he was looking at my cards. He made a pile, and then I said, you know what? Like, instead of trading, how much would you purchase these cards for? So I think I ended up getting like 3,300, and I said, okay, let's table that for like 2 minutes. So I ran over just to make sure Bill Russell was still there. I said, are you still good with? I tried to get like 3,000 or 3,100, but he wouldn't budge from 3,200. I said, okay, I'm gonna sell some cards. I'll be back with some cash in 5 minutes. Can you hold it? Cool. So I ran over, cashed out, ran back over, and made it happen. And I couldn't be more happier. Like, this is awesome, dude. Bill Russell auto, or Bill Russell rookie, SGC3. The centering is actually pretty cool. Like, left or right, I think it's like dead on. And every time you see a Bill Russell like rookie, the top is like the centering on the top is just done. Like this one, at least there's like a little bit of a white border there, but typically there's like nothing. Um, but the left or right is pretty damn good. And this is the back. I had no hopes that I would ever pull a deal off like this at a card show, selling cards for over 3,000 and then able to get a really good deal on his Bill Russell. He had two Bill Russells. He had a 3.5 and a 3. I did not see any more Bill Russell rookie cards in his entire show. It's just the pop count is so low. You know, people are buying CJ Strouds for like 5,000, 7. Like, are you crazy? Like, you could buy a Bill Russell like for that price. Bill Russell rookie. It's just nuts. So that's our recap of the Philly card show. I know it's a little bit longer. I probably got a little chatty here, but I just wanted to be as descriptive as possible and share with you what we're doing. And thanks for checking out.